Good morning, Tom. Today is Monday, February 15th. Of course, today, Tom, it is Monday, therefore it is Tech Talk Monday. Today's Tech Talk is going to be all about video games because that's what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, and I like playing video games. Video game 1, we're going to talk about Fallout 3. Fallout 1 and 2 I played on the computer, and they're kind of turn-based, isometric third-person views. You run around. It's post-apocalyptic type game, it's everything's destroyed and you're scavenging and there's mutants and ghouls and raiders and stuff like that. But the third game is not turn-based, but this one is first-person or third-person shooter. It's not turn-based, it's realistic. You run around, you have guns, you aim, you shoot, you upgrade your skills. It runs off the special system, the SPECIAL. Yeah, that's right, special system. But I give it 2 thumbs up. It's different than the other Fallout games, so if you like hardcore Fallout, you like playing that style, this is different. You're going to have to run around and decide where to shoot, and you might have horrible aim, you might have good aim, I don't know, if you're a first-person shooter. All in all, I give it, thumb up, like 1 thumb up and like 3/4, like right there. I give it that much, because it's a good game, but it's not typical Fallout. Second game, number 2 with a 2, is Bioshock 2. There's this thing with 2s, Mass Effect 2, about everything's got to have a sequel. Bioshock 2 is obviously the sequel to Bioshock, which, as we talked about before, is a predecessor of the System Shock and System Shock 2 games, as well as a couple others. But in this game, you actually play a Big Daddy. If you've never played Bioshock, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But you play a Big Daddy who's lost his little sister. This is going to sound really weird. He's got to find his little sister, who is now all grown up. He's got to get her back. It's another dark, gloomy game, and shoot him up, and yeah. But it's a good game. It's very much in the Bioshock and System Shock 2 category, so if you like that kind of stuff, it's 2 thumbs up. Tom, the third technology I want to talk about actually is not a video game. I have to talk fast because I'm running up on my 4-minute time frame. But the third technology I want to talk about is a collaboration unit between HP and Shell, yes, the computer company, and yes, the mega-million-dollar oil company. What they're making they're making small nodes. They're going to drop them on the seabed as a form of seismic exploration to try and find hidden petroleum deposits that are near the surface. So they're going to drop millions of these in a small area. They're going to hit the ground, survive the pressure on the bottom of the ocean, and they're going to move around, and they're going to find these petroleum deposits. I'm hesitant to say yes, I like this technology. I like it in the sense that it's going to stop us from misdrilling, is the term they use, where they drill into the ground and there's no oil there, or they just wasted thousands of dollars drilling and then that jacks the price of oil up. The dimension makes holes in the ground. It also allows them to find the most efficient pockets of petroleum instead of tapping into a small pocket and then they haven't, efficiently extracted petroleum. But my negative reactions would be, they're still extracting petroleum, which we're treating as an unlimited resource, which isn't. There's so much of it. It takes a long time to make oil and petroleum, stuff like that. We're talking thousands and thousands of millions of years. So in the sense that they're using this technology to pull more petroleum out, I would give it down, 2 thumbs down, but I would rather have them, find ways to make petroleum more efficient, or to find ways to not have to use petroleum, which we can do. They just don't want us to because they lose a lot of money. So I'm going to give it a neutral. It's beneficial in the fact that we can now be easier on the planet while stripping of its resources, but it's still stripping of its resources. So with that, Tom, I believe we're at about 4 minutes. I will see you tomorrow.